So your buddies and you are all low levels in Hell Divers 2 and are trying to level up fast without having to go into the hardest difficulties just to get your booty eaten. You want to be able to use all these awesome stratagems to help you spread democracy and freedom across the galaxy. Or maybe you're just trying to impress your fellow crew members.
Let me know if you need anything.
Did you just say anything? Like anything at all? Anything? Put a scout in my ass. What else I found really cool was that if someone is using the galactic war map and they're going through the planets trying to decide and you're not in it, you can actually watch them choose the different planets, what mission they're looking at, the different details that pop up. And I just thought that was really cool, so I wanted to add that in real quick. Okay, back to leveling up fast. So what you want to do is you want to come to the war table and you're going to look for these specific missions, the eradicate missions. These are the missions that you're looking for. As you can see, there's 2 of them. I suggest that you have at least 2 people that are level 8 so that this way you can have the motor sentries. This is key to this strategy working. There happens to be 3 of us, but at least have 2. You'll see what we actually equip in our loadouts in a second here. We're flying to the destination. But that is what's key. That and airstrike clusters. You can really use any type of airstrike or orbital strike. You really just want to have a bunch of them so that you can spam them out. This is all about using stratagems. You're basically pretty much never going to fire your primary weapon. The only gun you'll really need to fire is your heavy weapon to take out any big targets that manage to escape. Now you can run this strategy with just 1 person, but this is all about time efficiency since you do get an XP bonus based off how much time you have left. So as soon as we land, we go ahead and start dropping all of our stratagems. We drop all our motors, we drop our heavy weapons. I happen to be running the shield, so I drop that down as well for extra protection. After that, we all pull out our clusters or orbital strikes and just wait for the dropships to come in. This strategy, again, relies heavy on stratagems. Now in this video clip, we actually have 3 motors instead of 2. That's because our 3rd actually ended up leveling up and unlocking the motor. He didn't have it at first, he ended up getting it. Now all you do is just wait for these dropships to come in and chuck your airstrikes or clusters or orbitals or whatever you're running right at them. This is going to annihilate them. Now in the next game, we actually end up running 2 motors and still manage to get the run in under 5 minutes. As well, in the next game, I'm actually going to show what this looks like from an aerial view. And that's it. That's the whole strategy. I would suggest maybe calling out where you're going to throw your airstrike or cluster bomb next, so this way you don't both throw it at the same person. And on average, if you're making about 600 XP per mission, you're looking at 7,200 XP an hour. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but compared to doing other missions that take you 10, 15, 30 minutes just to complete and you're only getting 200-300 XP from it, this is by far the fastest way to level up in Hell Divers 2 that I've found that requires very little requirements. Now, I do want to note that I haven't actually tried this strategy on the bugs. I've only tried this on the robots, but I'm sure if you just learn the spawns for the bugs as well, you'll be able to do this on there too. I'm actually letting this game play out with no cuts so that you can see that this strategy really does in fact work. Now, if you think of any ways to improve on this strategy, please leave it in the comments and let us know. And don't forget, in the next clip, I'm going to show you what this strategy actually looks like from an aerial view. And let me tell you, it looks exactly like democracy and freedom. And that's it. That's the whole strategy. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys in some type of way. If it was, please leave a like, as that will help me grow, as well as subscribe, as I am planning on dropping way more Hell Divers 2 content and other games like the final. And never forget, Hell Diver, die for democracy and live for freedom.
This is
You guys are probably gonna have to respawn me. Oh, I survived the fall. My fault. I did not know you were gonna walk in front of me.